Let's see how it is. So let me know if there's anything in particular that either of you guys like or dislike for now. I don't really know what I'm doing as of yet. I'm just going to check that I'm actually broadcasting out onto YouTube, which I may or may not be doing, knowing me. So I should be live on Twitch, and it would appear so. I'm also live on YouTube, so it would appear that the multi kind of thing is working. Let me know if there's... Let me mute myself on that. So that's pretty cool. Also, if we move over to my other thing, F1 2018, we should... Do I have F1 2019 set here? No, I've got it set here, don't I? No, I don't. I don't have it set anywhere. Okay, right. So I need to add a source, window capture, add source, new source, F1 2019. Actually, that reminds me. What I need to
great victory here, and I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. After an incredible day of racing, who was your driver of the day, Ant?
Why would you call him Ant? That just sounds weird. But I guess you guys see whatever I see. So if I have this open, you'll be able to see it. Right. Okay. So what I need to do is I need to go into my settings. Game options, and I need to change it from full screen to not audio settings, video mode, from full screen to windowed. There we go. Confirm changes. Right, so now that that's done, what I can do is actually get it up. So if I now try to create a window capture and I go create new source instead, F1 2019, add source, it should come up. There you go, F1 2019. So we can add that, and that will come up at the front. So once I open this, it will kind of realize and hopefully work. Why aren't you working? I mean, this should work. Interesting. Oh, do. Yeah, that works. I wrote works the link instead of the link works because I'm an idiot. Right. Okay, let me just fiddle around with all of this, make sure everything's working. Use of E, downloads, ORL intro. That goes to, oh wait, no, that goes into documents. Wait, no, it does go into videos. ORL streaming. I just plonk it in ORL streaming. Untitled 4. Untitled 4. Okay. Or the intro 3. This one looks a bit more old school. Is there any way I can actually... I guess I can fiddle around with 2 of them. How do I actually view it before downloading? Oh, I can't. Oh well, I'll just download it then. Not exactly an issue. So, okay, so 2 people watching on YouTube, nobody watching on Twitch. Feels bad. Feels bad. Okay, but we just need to test some more things out. I don't get why it's not showing up. Let me try. It does sometimes do this if I just change it via properties. Let's see if I can do it via game capture, because sometimes that works quite well. Like sometimes it just doesn't work, like unless it's in full screen. Capture any full screen. No, capture specific window. F1 2019. Hey, there we go. F1 2019, it works, boys. So we're gonna put it up here next to all of this stuff. Kind of want to put display capture above everything, so I'll just close down the display capture. We'll have to put down certain stuff at some point. However, for this evening, because I'm racing as well, this should be perfectly fine. Also, that second video came through. Let's take a look at it. So that one starts off with white, and then it goes like that. This one starts off with... I think I like the old one. Right, so now that I've got that downloaded, what I need to do is, if I go into Streamlabs and I turn on my display capture, just so you guys can see what I'm doing. So this is my F1. This is my F1 thing. So what I'm gonna do. Oh, I can't do it here. Oh, I can do it like this. Okay, cool. ORL streaming. Okay, so that will go to the bottom. We don't want it in the bottom. ORL postseason. I really do not need that anymore. Offline BRB. Oh wait, hang on. You guys can't see anything because I've changed it all. So what I'll do is I'll go into studio mode, then you guys can still see what I'm doing, even though it's not making any changes to the actual thing. So under ORL streaming, what we'll do is we'll come in here. We're going to add our game capture that already exists. And that is, of course, F1 2019, because we need the game going. Then we also have to come in and we have to add media source. And what that will be is, well, add new source instead. ORL 2019 intro. Add source, browse for the file. It's going to be under my videos somewhere. Videos, where are you? ORL streaming. ORL loop video MP4. Okay, I don't want it to loop. Like, I could get it to loop, but I don't think this is a video that works well in terms of looping. So essentially, if I was to transition to this, this is what you would see. I can't be bothered to do it right now though. What else can we do? So if I just go back into ORL streaming, okay, so this was a video that I wanted to loop. Yeah, because this video actually loops quite well, just that it has no sound. What I actually want to do is, what is that? I don't want to find out what that is. Oh, yes. This is what I'm going to do. Which one's the smaller one? Version 2. Actually, I think I want version 1. So what I'm going to do, and what we can have before each race, this is kind of going to be like our intro video for now. So if I go in media source, add new source instead, we're going to call it it's the ORL trailer, because that's what I called it anyway. I'm gonna browse ORL trailer. We're gonna take the version. Actually, we'll go version 2. I think all of you guys know what that trailer is. It's one I made. So proud. Videos. ORL trailer. Epic cinematic music. History of time. Okay, so right. So what you guys would now see is if I ever transition. So if I was to transition now, for example.
5 red lights, and away we go for the French Grand Prix.
I'll come up and
looking for the inside.
So I'm going to
Pro wants to hold it around the outside. Can he do it?
Leave it. Is that an appropriate?
He goes down the inside. He makes a stick. Williams Iso with the cutback. Can he hold it?
So the way I would actually have it,
he's doing it
like
final lap down the inside into turn 4 is side by side. I think he's done it. He has actually done it.
Transition. Play the intro. Wait, hang on. Transition. Intro comes in. I'm going to turn off studio mode, so...
And away we go for the French Grand Prix.
Instantaneously. Because this will go to a black screen, and then the trailer
around the outside. Can he do it? Leave it.
Okay. That's annoying. So, what it's currently doing is playing the intro and the trailer at the same time. So you could hear the intro music and the trailer. So as soon as that ends...
And away we go for the French Grand Prix. Looking for the inside. Crow wants to hold it around the outside.
You can see it works. So
can he do
if I go back to my
He goes down the inside. He makes a stick. Williams Iso with the cutback.
I transition. So now you can see all of so now you can see what I'm doing again. And I go back to ORL streaming. What I can do is I can create a video slideshow. Okay, wait. Image slideshow. I'm pretty sure that I can do a video slideshow. Window, okay, media source, color source, right, hang on. Close file when inactive. Show nothing when playback ends, yes. Restart playback when source becomes active. Yes. Use hardware decoding when available. Loop, no. Okay, so there's something else that I want to add because that wasn't the right thing. So media source, add source, add new source instead. New ORL intro. Browse for the file. ORL streaming. What's the new thing that came in? ORL intro 3 without triangle. There we go. Right, okay, so, ladies and gentlemen, when we come to start a broadcast, this is what you are going to see. So I'm going to turn off studio mode. This is what you'll see.
Five red lights, and away we go for the French Grand Prix. For the inside,
and then I'll go into this trailer video. The trailer video, I'll have to write down a timer of how long it lasts.
He makes a stick.
And then when I get to the end of this video, so I'll just show you how it works.
Formula Daddy, he's doing a final lap.
Down the
inside into turn 4 is side by side. I think he's done it. He has actually done this on the final lap.
So much hype.
Still side by side through 5. He's got it to stay. Can they do it? No, he's held the inside. He's got the inside now for turn 9. He pushes it wide. He's made it stick. As NLE Jury wants a piece of this as well. Let's run on board. He goes for the outside. He gets it to work. He's going down the inside into turn 8. Has he got it? Can he have a go? He goes for it down the inside.
The lunge from Photon. Oh, this was a great battle.
Side by side between Velocity Photon and PP Mark. PP Mark holds it. He goes for it. Last lap. Inside into turn 1. He's gonna make it into Sandevort. He doesn't have it. And
I saw that it lagged.
Making up places. And whoa! And he backs out. Oh, there's contact. Photon goes for the outside. Formula Danny, can he pick up the pieces? They both run wide. Can he get it into He's gonna do it down the inside. How brave is he gonna be? He makes it stick. Here we go round the outside. No, surely not. He's going for it.
By the way,
he's doing it
what
up
I wanted
here.
to ask you
he's
I'll show
at
you
a
in a
moment.
second what I want.
Is that
But
only
I
during
want
this
to
contact?
get something that I can essentially put
And Greg,
around.
because he really takes a look at this contact.
I'll show you. It's easier for me to show you than it is.
Toffee running right over with Photon. There's a little bit of contact. Bro, there's more contact. Oh my god. Myla. And Myla's into the wall. It's battle now going down the inside.
I think the other big things that we need is someone to actually
finally
do
got
this.
the win. And also my favorite track too. It's a good community with racers.
Position at the wrong time, so
yeah, very good league. It's really competitive, really competitive.
I clipped the wall.
I'm happy about the result, of course, getting a podium.
That's a pretty exciting, great community.
Because I know where this video ends with
this is what racing is about.
This is ORL, and then it goes to, and then in comes this intro video. Well, this isn't the intro. This is the loop video. So this is what I will set to loop. And then this is what will stay as the intro while drivers are in the lobby, etc, etc, etc. And then as soon as the lobby ends, F1 2019 will come into play and we'll be good to go. Right, so what I wanted to explain though is if I go to live, no, not live, F1 2018, because that way you can see the screen. What I'll do is I'll make this a little bit bigger. Right, okay, so I'll put it in this mode so you can actually see on this screen. This is the screen that I'm going to show you. So, okay, right, I'll just show you from where I cast. So if I go into twitch.tv and go on my account and I find, to be honest, this is any kind of league things, SRG Serenity Gaming. So, for example, when these guys go live, or just give me the video. Here we go. Right. So, right. Stop there. Let's go here. Maybe they have something. Okay, right. So, what happens, what these guys have done is this stuff doesn't exist usually. This stuff is not there. This stuff is here. So, all of this is here. But all of this kind of coloring isn't there usually. So this is just literally they take it from F1 29 from their game, and then they put like a massive kind of border behind it. So this 24 seconds exists within the client, but the versus sign doesn't. These two titles don't. This thing in the middle doesn't exist there. These bands do. The actual pictures exist, but the coloring around it doesn't. So what I want to do is I want to have something so that when we go on to, let's say I bring up the F1 2018 ORL season. The new intro, yes, yeah. So what I want to do is if I bring up the online racing trailer and I pull up this thing, just a random point in the video. Right, so what I would like to do is over here it says hide UI and camera type. Over here it says spectator menu. Over here it says Rolex. I don't think the viewers need to see that. We've got the ORL sign here. I think that's a little bit messy. What I would like is to get something that goes essentially around this, and then underneath in the middle we could just have a big sign saying ORL. So that way you don't see the hide UI, you don't see the camera type. We could have something that goes around this to kind of highlight the driver. Because whenever, I don't think there was ever a point, like as soon as I get into the lobby, I bring up the rev counter and I bring this up and I pull this out. Practically to the max. Like, and that's how it stays for the whole race. So I think we could do something like even this F7, F8, we don't need this. So I think we could have something that almost acts like a box to go around here. It might cut out a little bit. So probably something to go over the top and the left, and then something to go around this F1 2018 sign, perhaps, with kind of the ORL theme to it. And that way I think it looks a bit cleaner, like it does here when you've got... Oh, sorry, wrong thing. Where are we? Here. When you've got all of this colouring around it. Because the way this... Okay, so this is what it looks like on the thing, and this is what it actually looks like when you're in the game. So, League, pick, and ban. Images. So this is what it actually looks like. So you've got a chat here, you've got these picks, you can see like bands at the top. So they've done something, I don't know how they do it. They've moved the bands from the top to the bottom somehow. But you can see that over here, so what you would actually see is League has got their own kind of colouring in between here, you know, picking, banning. Over here what they've done is they've put their own colouring behind it. They put their own thing in the middle here, so you don't see this stuff, etc., etc. And that's kind of something that I would like to try. And here's another example of what they do. And again, this isn't just this org. I'm not like stealing anything from them. This is everyone who does this. So over here, this thing where it says Challenger Series Denmark and it goes around does not exist. This thing in the top... Hang on. I'm just waiting for the top thing. This thing at the top where it says SRGS and CPHF and it gives you the scores, that doesn't exist. That's something that they've been able to add on. So I think that would be kind of cool if we could get something that works in a similar way. So even if it kind of goes around, so if it, let's say it goes around this, and then in the top we just write round, like ORL season 10, round 9 Australia, or just at the top you write round 1 Australia. So like round 1 Australia, then round 2 Bahrain or wherever it is. And then that way we just have to do a little update, and then I just re-add it for every single race. Because the hardest thing, well, A, you got to come up with the graphics for it. B, you've got to get the dimensions right, so that because essentially, so now that you've seen how it works on that thing, here's how it would work when I do it. So for example, SRG team lineup, okay, picks and bands. So this is how it works. So this is all it is. It's a graphics thing that has empty spaces in it. And then when the game comes up, the bits that's important for you to see will poke through it. So all I'll do is I'll just put that on my OBS above F1 2019, and then all the important things will come through, and you won't see none of the unimportant stuff. And like current score is not important, but in game, so this essentially goes around. Everything in black would be the actual game when it opens up. You know, here's your scores, etc., etc. So I was just thinking if we could do something like that, that would be kind of cool as well. But yeah, that's literally it. Right, I'm gonna exit studio mode now. Right, but yeah, let me know if you think that's something we can do or perhaps we should do. Also, can you do me a favor, R7? Could you message me via YouTube and say, this is a message from YouTube, and then go onto my Twitch and say, this is a message from Twitch? I just want to see if there's kind of any difference when it comes through. Because if I message, I think I don't know if it would be different. So, yeah, if you just... Because I've integrated the Twitch and YouTube, because it goes out to both of them. I don't know if I get both chats. Yeah, but here's the thing. Like, I mean, obviously I started with you guys in ORL, and then I've moved to League. But everything in League seems way more professional. Okay, fine. Just message through YouTube, then I'll get someone else to message me through Twitch. But yeah, everything on... When I do League stuff, everything seems super professional, from producers, double casters, the layouting, all of that kind of formatting, it seems so well done. Yesterday I casted with AOR, and it's literally the same as what I'm doing here, like in the sense that I'm producing and casting. And this is what I don't get. Like, thank you, Nick. And that's what I don't get about, like, almost the F1 Amateur League in general. It's just not done professionally, almost. Like, AOR are the top league, and they've got a decent standard, but they don't have a producer, they don't have a separate caster. I mean, to the extent that even when they were when I was casting with them, they had like issues midstream, and the guy has to like say, "Oh, can you guys test the audio levels for me?" Blah blah blah. That would never happen in the league stuff because it's unprofessional. And I think that's one way that we can make ourselves different and better even. But yeah. League is greater than F1. I mean, I can actually check manually where the messages are coming from, whether they're coming from the league, from Twitch or from YouTube. So all the Twitch stuff is definitely coming through. The YouTube stuff I don't think is coming through. But yeah, I'm kind of on. I just think it's a cool thing to add because that way you don't see select, you don't see back. It makes things a little cleaner. Also, what's happening? Please tell me we're not doing Formula 2 for the split for the second division. I mean, I guess if we are, we are. I'll take it. As long as they've got traction control, then I can race in them really well. I can win the Formula 2 series. Hey. Okay, but I think that's kind of most of the stuff. The only thing left is to do audio levels. So, and to do audio levels, I actually have to go into game. No, I don't want to do one shot. Just put me at the... No. Race distance. Oh, there's no, like, random... So, okay, testing audio levels. Because every time I tab, the music stops. Hello, hello, I am the one. Okay. Got what you needed. Okay, so that came through there. Hello, hello. Oh, wait, so... Casper, you did it on both of them. Fine. Okay, so... YouTube chat doesn't come through to my OBS. But Twitch does. Because, I don't know. If I go onto actual... Yeah. Oh, display unified chat. Yes. Okay, wait. Hang on. Hey, Alex. Yeah, I'm doing some weird stuff. I don't even know what I'm doing. No one check out my password. Naughties. You free for lol today? Ooh. Potentially, I'm not terribly sure. 5, 4, 6, 2, 4, 3, 3. Verify token. Oh, I should press remember computer. Yeah, authorized. Message me on Facebook. Got no audio. Oh, okay. You're all ready to go. Okay, display unified chat. Waiting for broadcast. Oh. Okay. But he said maybe. Thanks, Carter. Okay, so right, so if I go onto F119 blur YouTube, and then I go onto my Twitch, and I go blur Twitch, hopefully if I
it's race day.
No, hang on, I just want to actually put this on wait, ORL streaming, yes. Wait, no, F1 2019. Yes, I want display capture on so you guys can actually see what I'm seeing. So if I go to this Mob Crush Studio, blur YouTube. Okay, cool. So it actually comes up here and it says YouTube message, Twitch message, Go Racing Without Assist. Yes, that's what I'm doing. Except for manual, because I need to get a little bit used to it before going for manual. So that works. However, if I go into Streamlabs, okay, so Streamlabs only shows Twitch. If I want to see unified chat, I need to use this, which kind of makes it difficult because I don't have a second monitor. Okay, but that's fine. So that's another thing out of the way and tested. And now that that's all done, let's go back onto this. I can add a camera, video capture device, video capture. Ooh, hello. Okay, Carl, for just for you, I'll go racing.
Here in Melbourne, as we continue, before we begin, let's take a quick look at the grid lineup for today's race. Sebastian Vettel will start on pole. Fantastic qualifying from the multiple world champion, with Charles Leclerc alongside. Looking down the rest...
Where the hell am I starting? This is 85% difficulty before you even ask. Oh. Yeah. I hate how when you tab out, it pauses stuff. I really need to get a second monitor. So, just to confirm for you, everything's off with the exception of the gearbox. Okay, happy? No setup either. Bottas, my own teammate, getting in my way, like, what an idiot. Multi-12 with Bottas, multi-12 Valtteri. Oh, that was weird. This feels so weird not to shift gears right now. This is why I prefer Project Cars and iRacing, because changing gears actually feels more realistic. Like in F1, it's so quick, it just feels really strange. Like you've got to change like 4 gears in about 2 seconds. Ooh. I don't like that curve through that chicane, it actually feels horrible. That definitely didn't happen. Alright, let's go. Run out of turn 2, make our way to turn 3. We might actually be able to pick up the pieces here as bit of a contact between Leclerc and Vettel. Could have potentially used that to get past, but we're going to hold station for now. Let the 2 Ferraris kill each other. They'll be able to lift through the right-hander, because I'm really bad at this game. I'm going to finish this race and then look at all of your feedback on this, by the way, just to clarify, so you don't think that I'm ignoring you. Had to take avoiding action on Charles Leclerc. I hate touching that curb on the inside. Bloody hell. It wants to actually murder my guts.
Battery charge is low. If we turn down the ERS deployment, we can harvest more energy.
Why is Gasly ahead of Verstappen? What the hell is going on with turning off?
DRS is now enabled and will be available to use when you are within 1 second of the car ahead in the DRS zone.
Exceeding track limits? I have no idea what you're talking about. I feel like the rear end is really unstable for the setup I've got. Again, just to clarify, this is default setups. How am I not gaining any ERS? I'm in medium mode. Harvest that ERS, boys.
Good job. That was the fastest lap of the race so far.
Can't find a way through right now. I'm just gonna sit behind.
You've been awarded a time penalty for that last incident.
Bullshit. Bullshit, engineer. Fuck Charlie. I'm on 0 ERS and I'm still not gaining any ERS. The fuck is this?
This is your final lap of the race.
We got fast lap, we'll get that point. I hate that curb. Right, see, this is the bit where I've just got impatient now and I'm just not driving right. Because I realise that there's only one lap. Like, if I just wanted to take third, I could. But I really need to sort something out for the curb rebound here. Fuck off, Bottas. Ruined my race.
Vettel's taken the lead.
He's always been in the lead. Oh, I didn't hit Verstappen. Or whoever was behind Bottas. Or whoever did it. But I mean, like, I'm pulling away from the other guys, so I need to avoid that curve at all costs. Easy clap, boys.
Okay, pick up rubber and bring it home.
Here's our winner, pulling their Ferrari into Parc Fermé. Here come our winners now. A thrilling race and a tremendous effort by Ferrari. So, Anthony Davidson, who would you rank as your driver of the day?
Kimi Raikkonen was my standout today. Nothing you could construe as showboating, just an incredibly consistent performance out on track.
Well, Ant, an end to another fantastic weekend of racing. Thanks to everyone who joined us, and we'll see you for the next one.
Literally, it's whoever gains the most positions they give driver of the day to. It's so stupid. Just go race it. No one saw that. You can't gain ERS if you are full throttle. Oh wait, can't you? Australia curves are slippery, so better try. Okay, so there are Calcifer, were you getting some lag spikes as well? Okay. Like, yeah, drop frames detected 10% 3 minutes ago. Okay. Yeah, it's, hang on. Right, no. Display capture. Yeah, it's this. Yeah, it does show. Wait, hang on. Okay, open settings. Yeah, it's this. So I lower the bitrate to like 2400, I think. Video FPS 60 FPS I think is fine. Yeah. Enable in-game overlay. Ooh. I like this. I like this. I'm going to use that for Twitch so I can actually see what you guys are saying. Okay, what I will try then is this. So okay, there we go. So high. So we've set everything onto high now. Let's try this again. Yo, Casper, you joining? Fuck Ferraris. Oh, it's that McLaren. Oh. Hakkinen car. Let's just go. Let's just go. Oh man, this actually gives me chills. Let me get the chat up on my phone.
Welcome to Melbourne. You can hear the roar of the crowd out there, which can only mean one thing. Race day is upon us.
Okay, I've got the chat open on my phone, so I will be able to see some things now. Oh! Why is it raining? I don't want to race in, like, honestly, I'm just putting it out there. If there are ever any races in ORL where it's raining, I am not participating. I'm just putting that out there because there will be crashes unless I put traction control on. And you can't put traction control on, can you? So, start new Grand Prix. Yes. Yes. Fuck rain. Okay, start session. Now let's have some fun. Choose medium setting. Okay, let's just see how it goes from this. I mean, I've got time. I'll just go through everything. Oh, you son of a... Did you see what the game did? I shifted up to second, and I was like, no, we're putting you back down to first. Stupid game. Also, how do you switch between views? Can you please stop putting it back into first? Like, I'm overriding your stupid automatic shit. Alright, for start. So can you just let me get on with it? Oh. Right, okay, so the back end is really happy under throttle. Jonesy.
That's a strong start. Well done.
Right, okay. No more flashbacks. Let's go. I need to get like rear view mirror up as well. So tail happy, like honestly. Oh.
We've been awarded a time penalty. We'll go against start finishing time at the end of the race.